Hi everybody, this is Ella from Gemini channel, and I'm just here to do a general reading for Capricorns for the month of January 2021. And I'm just clearing my space here a bit, and we are just starting. Okay, I'm doing things a bit differently. I'm just looking at what kind of advice the angels have for you. What things from your past life might help you now or might block you, and you can undo things, you know. And crystal help. And as more and more people are not feeling from this earth, let's say, they feel from a different planet, I have a starseed deck that I'm going to use for you, okay? And that might help you with something. Okay, Atlantis. Is there anything else here for Capricorn? Is there anything else? Celtic. Okay. So we have 3 from past life, guys. Let's grab one to see which planet you came from, or why do you feel the way you do right now, and it might help you in this life. For Capricorns for January 2021, how this might help them. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just dropping it. I can't take them all. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one and this one. We have way too many here, so I can't. Okay, if any other, and this one wanted to fall off as I was just packing up my deck here. And let's just grab now the crystal help that you might need in January. Anything else here for Capricorns? Okay, thank you very much, my guys. We have Rhodochrosite, Herkimer Diamond, Rose Quartz, and Shiva Lingam. I did shuffle them really well, and I didn't put them in the same place as I closed my Sagittarius reading, and they had this too. So you might have a heavy placement of Sagittarius. You might want to check that one out too. Okay, I'm gonna start our regular reading with the regular cards, and then we'll talk about every single one of them and give you insight, guys, about it. We'll clarify the cards here. Okay. Okay, luck, and it's coming pretty fast. And what you have on the bottom, it's the ring, guys. Okay, let's just see what's with this idea or that key that you are getting there. Fast, something comes fast towards you, and it's not the first time. You have one there too. Let's see, anything turned? I thought it did. I'm not seeing it. That's your first week, guys. The second week you have it's something either in regards to money or in regards, yeah, it's in regards to incoming money, guys, for the second week. The first week you get an idea, or you are solving something which will take you in a different place, much better place than you are right now. I don't know in regards to what yet, we'll see, but it's going to happen fast, okay? Oh, we did had one turn. Look at this. And it's right here. I don't know what's happening to you guys. It's not for all of you guys, but oopsie. There you go. Oh my god, some of you, okay, where is it, how is it, some of you are going to get proposed to, but maybe you are, I don't know, the other person, I don't want to say anything, but maybe the other person is pushing you into this. Not that you don't want it, but you don't think it's time yet. And the last week of November, oh my god guys, I'm just way off. Last week of January for Capricorns, you guys are feeling lucky for the incoming news that you thought that they would have been disappointing, but they are not, guys. Whatever happened there in your life, or what are you going through, I don't know, it's a big deal for you, obviously, but it's going to end up really good, because the news that you are getting are going to be good news, and they will make you feel very lucky that you didn't have to, you don't have to deal with this snake no more. I don't know what in regards to it is this, and it's going to happen sudden, you know. This news, they are telling you that it's much better whatever you are dealing with. So let's just clarify the first week here for you, dear Capricorns. Oh yeah, your idea that you don't want to let go of, it's something that you were dreaming in the past of, or you are, how should I explain this? Yeah, it's something that you were doing it in the past, guys, or you thought of it in the past, okay? And that's in the first week of January. The second week, you are looking at an offer and you are very happy because the offer comes with like a very lucrative offer, guys, and you won't feel like this no more. You won't feel like you are abandoned. You won't feel like you don't have enough. You will feel fulfilled finally. And the third week, as I said, you guys are dealing with that divine other. I do not want to say female, even though that's a female. We are reading energies here. If you are a male, you are dealing with your divine female. If you are a female, you are dealing with your divine male over there, okay? And you feel like this is your soulmate, and you have the means to put down roots for this proposal to arrive, guys. Or maybe you are even getting married in that week. Who knows? You will have enough money for that, okay? And the fourth week over there, after getting these news, you finally feel at peace in a way that you can go within, guys, and looking for clarity, enjoying your personal truth that you have, and some spiritual illumination. I don't know what you went through, but you already made a choice not to go through this no more. Okay? And creativity and lots of work as the month goes on. Is there anything else that Capricorns need to know here for the month of January, please? You are clear which way you are heading, and you are going to do it. Your idea is very clear, and look, the Princess of Pentacles is here too. You start small, guys, but you will go further. The second week here, it's time for you to rest, okay? No more feeling like that no more. Again, the Six of Cups. Whatever you are dealing here with money, it's in regards to your to somebody from the past, guys, or somebody that you, not necessarily in this life, somebody that you might have known from a past life. So the second week, it's time for you to rest, and rest assured that you'll be happy, and money incoming, news, they're arriving fast, okay? And the third week here with this significant other, you feel, how should I explain this to you? You feel passionate. Look, you have the lovers here, you have the Two of Cups. So your love here is worth going to the next step, guys. You feel creative. Maybe you want children because you have this here too. You feel abundant in regards to this. I don't know, fertility. If you have children, you are a good parent to them. Let's see what this situation in the last week of January is about. The Wheel of Fortune. Once you are getting that lucky news, you feel like your fortune changed from what it was, guys. Okay? Anything else there for the last week of January? Look at this. Good news, guys. Good news. Okay? You get inspired and you feel the urge to create. And look, the wish, guys. Your wish is coming true. So you'll be just fine. Just give me a minute, guys, because it's too hot in here. I want to turn off the heater. Just give me 1 second. Okay, thank you guys for waiting for me. Okay, let's just keep going with our special cards. Please do not turn off your phones, your tablets. This might be at utmost importance for you. How you can change maybe this situation or something else in your life, okay? As we are dealing with all this, I'm going to read them one by one, so you'll understand what you are going through here. I grabbed first the Atlantis. This, guys. This is a card that you dealt with in past life, and it's going to help you, okay, to deal with whatever you have to deal here. Your lifetime in ancient Atlantis is affecting your current situation. You have soul memories of this idyllic civilization that offered every imaginable wonder. There is a longing for the utopia that you unconsciously remember and which you know is possible in this world. Your soul also remembers the tragic ending of Atlantis, and you may have developed phobias about the ocean as a result. Although you love the sea, perhaps you prefer not to go swimming or sailing. You also recall how the majority of Atlanteans were peace-loving, with the exception of a few political leaders who misused crystal power to the detriment of all. So you may be extra sensitive to issues relating to political corruption in this lifetime. This is not for everybody, but if that's how you feel, then that's something that you dealt with before. So you'll know where it comes from, okay? Excuse me, guys. Now we are going to the Celtic. It's this one. I had it for a few other signs, this reading. And you drew this card because you had a significant past life in Celtic lands and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you've lived or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu and be an Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You are also fascinated with Stonehenge and King Arthur's Camelot. You may have learned the old religion of the Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs and gaining wisdom from oak trees. You could even be an ancient druid in disguise, guys. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. You also respect and love trees, especially oak and willows. If you haven't already done so, schedule some visits to the ancient sacred areas of the United Kingdom and Ireland. Exploring their stone circles, castle, and spiritual artifacts may trigger additional healing memories that you need in this life, guys. I read this and this. We are going back to the last one from our past life influence on this life, which is medicine, woman, man or woman, okay? This card reveals your past lifetime as a healer. You brought this knowledge forward and it is now embedded with your unconsciousness. This is why you have an instinctive knowledge of healing as well as a natural healing gift. You drew this card to help you gain confidence as a healer. Perhaps you are considering taking classes or entering a healing profession. This card indicates that you have a soul connection to this topic. While there is never a guarantee of absolute success, you have a passion and a calling for healing that could form the basis for a successful practice. We are done with your past life. We are going to deal with these cards. These 3 cards that fell off for you. Let's just go to this one. You are not alone, guys. I love this little booklet, but it's hard for me to find the cards in here. So this one, look at this. Look at the connection that they have. Can you see? It's lovely. So this card, the meaning of it is isolation, physical connection, and community. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being a human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we are not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected, so-called connected, to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There is still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media. Don't get me started with that. I can tell you the side effects of that. With so many people knowing our news, our own personal news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life. To replenish when you need to, but not to isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life? Those you truly know? Star Soul inquiry with this one is how can you reach out to people in your life physically? Yeah, sometimes we need to get off. Like me personally, I'm not watching any news. I'm an empath and all the news are bugging me. And personally, I think they are just there to fill our head with crap. That's what I feel about news. Okay. Let's just begin to read from this one. So, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader. Can you see this, guys, this card? Be the leader you wish you had. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. And you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. Take a deep breath put one foot in front of the other and figure it out as you go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. And you know what, guys? Most Capricorn people, you guys are leaders. This is a card. This is a card for leaders. You are here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There is no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughters. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow you. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge. Don't follow, guys. And the star seed soul inquiry with this card is, are you being called to forge rather than follow? How can you be the leader you wish you had? Some of you are saying to me right now, yeah, I'm a leader already. Yeah, you are. Keep on going. You don't need to stop. And the last one here is fall into my arms. Look at this. It's a lovely, lovely card, guys. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded, and when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we are all here to expand and grow, and it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. You are being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into life. The agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. This life is but a single breath in the inextinguishable existence of our experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness. Again, that comes with that card. You are not alone. Your worries, your hurt, sorrow, fears, burdens, and doubts. To lay them on her altar. To fall fully into her arms. To remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. The starseed activation with this card, so it helps you by doing this, it's like this. If you have this card, if not, print it and do it. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I'm ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I'm carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms. And I need to bring this closer so you guys can see there. Can you see? You are seeing my camera. Can you see that? Two people there. They are falling into Mother Earth's arms. It's a lovely, lovely card, and it's related to the other one that it said that you don't feel alone, guys. Let's start with this card, okay? This is Rodocrosit, the Heart Reviver. Rodocrosit teaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down. Dissolving denial and identifying ongoing detrimental patterns, it offers compassionate love and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness. Deep down, you feel alienated, unloved, and unappreciated. A history of sexual or emotional abuse creates disease. or you may have misused or feared your sexual power in the past. You may be repressing something you do not want to face. Irrational fears and paranoia and unacceptable emotions need to be acknowledged and transformed. Time for a change of viewpoint, guys. Begin to seek the gifts in your experiences rather than seeing the negative effects. Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. Healing inside with this one, releasing resentment from your heart creates well-being. And the chakra that it's going to heal with this, it's heart, solar plexus, base, and sacral. And the frequency with this, it's high. And the timing, it's summer, and the soul path with this is radiating unconditional love and selfless companion. And we have the Herkimer diamond here. This is instant energy. Powerful energy generators that access and release past life information. Herkimer diamonds make excellent shields against geopathic stress and EMFs. This crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy bodies and the soul. Self-understanding with this card. Keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying cause of your disease. You may be particularly sensitive to EMS frequencies, radioactivity, and detrimental earth energies. You may also be physically sensitive and need to clear a blocked third eye. For that, guys, you should grab one of this. This is the tiger's eye. You will be able to clear your blocked third eye. The divination with this card says like this: check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. High vibration, high impact energy can dramatically change your world. Seeing the light and the frequency vibration for this one is extremely high, guys. And it heals all chakras. Let's go to the rose quartz. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is this. It's almost like this one. Or as I have here, guys, on my thing. It's like this. Okay, so let me just read this about it. Rose quartz, that means unconditional love. It's full of unconditional love and infinite peace. It draws loving relationships to you, heals past emotional traumas, or provides support during a crisis. You are a beautiful soul who has infinite peace deep within and enormous empathy. Relationships are where you learn your soul lessons, heal heartbreak or abuse, and dissolve toxic emotions and pain that prevent you from giving and receiving love. You have power to love unconditionally and to support others. The divination with this card goes like this: forgive yourself, love and beauty approaches, loneliness is at an end, emotional blockages are dissolving, do not accept any blame, recognize that unconditional love and friendship draw exactly the right people to you. Once you love yourself, you can give and receive love from others. Support is available in a crisis. Healing inside with this, unconditional love is the greatest gift you can give to yourself or another. The frequency with this card is medium to high depending on clarity, okay? Some of them, they are more clear, some of them are not. The chakra that heals, it's the heart. And the soul path is radiating unconditional love. I have to move this here because I didn't read those for you. And I don't want to forget about them. And 32 is Shiva Lingam. I don't have experience with this one, but let's read about it. It's an alchemical union. A Shiva Lingam embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. Be compassionate with yourself to heal. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate these to release your creative power. A Shiva lingam is produced from the tumbling waters. Life shapes you in the same way, so go with the flow. Soul scoring reveals your divine core. If you were hurt or abused, be compassionate with yourself to create healing on all levels. And this, guys, goes with this card. Look at this. This one says, be kind with yourself. And the prayer with this, and I will read you the rest after. Archangel Michael, guide me please so I can be kind and more loving with myself in everything that I think, I say, and I do. Help me to know that I deserve this compassion. I am leaving at your feet or any guilt feeling that I have, so I can live a durable peace, inside peace. So let's continue with this one here. Get back to basics and put passion back into your life. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Practice sexual magic. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you can create through the power of thought, guys. Everything passes. In a turbulent time, unexpected benefits emerge. So you need this crystal, guys, with you. If you don't have any like this, print it out and wear it, okay? True relationships transcends earthly experiences. It is rooted in your soul unification and unconditional love. The soul path is tantric union of opposites, and the frequency is earthy and high, and you guys are earth, right? And the chakra that's healing is base, sacral, and highest crown, and activates the rise of Kundalini energy. And for the last card that we have here, guys, the most important one for you, if you had a question in mind here, okay, this is your answer. You have, if you can understand this, some of you might understand this language, a favorable result, guys. And the card, the prayer goes like this. Thank you for the wonderful result in this situation that is perfect and fair for everybody that's implicated here. Thank you, Archangel Michael, that you gave me trust and faith in this. Guys, if you enjoyed it, I'll see you guys next time, because you will be having that bell notification pressed, button pressed, and the subscription already done. If you enjoyed it, please comment and let me know if you want this kind of readings monthly or you want the old ones. Love and light, and I'll see you next time.